And just going back to B.K.S. Iyengar, what has he taught you that most people have never taught you? You know, what's the most prominent thing in the back of your mind that you take with you every day that he's taught you?
Absolutely. First of all, he was very disciplined, and that self-regulation.
Yeah.
And to keep going. And no pose is perfect is what he taught us. No perfect pose, because every day you are striving to the best of your ability.
And everyone's different, right? You know, you go to classes and no one's going to be in that perfect alignment. It's how it's perfect to them on that day. And
so that's the one thing that he taught me. And the other main thing is that yoga is non-competitive.
Yeah.
You work with your own body. You do the best that you can. Every day you are different, and your yoga will be different.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're on balance completely, and you're like, wow, look at what I've done today. And then the next time you do the same pose,
on the floor.
It's like, whoa.
And how do you balance compassion, discipline in your own practice? Do you practice every day? You know, how long is your practice?
In the early days, I was teaching every single day for the last 40 years. So that's been you're doing your yoga, you're teaching, you're doing your discipline. Then when I basically was not teaching every day, then I had my own practice that I did. And I realized that I don't really have to do it every day.
No.
And I actually feel that just a few times a week, I don't actually have that feeling that I have to do it every single day.
And do you do like a 2-hour practice every day, or do you do, 10, how much time do you have to commit to your practice?
It just depends on my mood.
Yeah.
And I love that because sometimes I'm really in the mood
for a 2-hour long practice, and sometimes it's just 5 minutes.
Sometimes 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I would think that I wouldn't have it less than 15 minutes because you still need to do the stretching. You want to do some asanas.
Yeah.
You want to do some pranayama.
And you want the shavasana at the end.
And you want the shavasana that you can't make.
No. I mean, when you teach, do people leave your class at shavasana?
Nope, they're not allowed.
Okay. You lock the door, you bolt it.
Oh, lock the door. First 30 in. Shut the door. And nobody's allowed in after that.
Shavasana is the best part. I don't see, I think sometimes people come to classes, I don't know if you find this, but they want to do the asana and then they want to leave. Or do you find they want to leave?
No, they're not leaving.
Okay.
I was very strict teacher, very disciplined, and everybody knew it.
Yeah.
I mean, I am fun-loving and all of that, but when it comes to yoga, no. It's all about discipline. And if you can't do the class, then just don't come.
Yeah.
And I've actually thrown people out
Have
over
you?
the years. Yes.
Wow.
Messing around and not paying attention, disturbing other students. And I would actually just say to them, I would appreciate that you find another class.
Yeah. I think everyone has at least an hour in their day to practice yoga. But for someone that maybe doesn't have an hour and is super busy, if they had 5 minutes, what would you recommend they do?
Well,